Mary felt so lonely last week, so she decided to go on a blind date. She made a long list of questions to ask Tom. Questions like, do you sing in a shower? Do you like going to the movies? Do you enjoy cooking or eating out more? Do you listen to music every day? Do you love animals? Do you prefer tea or coffee? Do you watch a lot of football? Do you exercise regularly? Do you enjoy traveling? Do you read books? Does your family live nearby? Does your best friend like clubbing? Does your name have a special meaning? What does it mean? She prepared the list of her questions, but when she saw him, she got so excited that she forgot about her list. Then, he started asking her questions. How often do you go to the gym? What time do you usually wake up? Where do you usually go to relax? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Why do you think love is important? How many friends do you usually talk to per day? How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? How much money do you spend on shopping every month? Who do you usually talk to when you have a problem? What do you usually eat for breakfast? How do you usually spend your weekends? You know how we make affirmative present simple sentences. But when we want to ask yes/no questions, we use do and does at the beginning of our sentences. For subjects, I, you, we, and they, we use do, and for subjects, she, he, and it, we use does, with a question mark at the end of our sentences. Make sure you remove s and es at the end of the verbs when you use does at the beginning. Also, if you want to make WH questions, it's enough to put our WH question words, including what, which, why, when, where, who, and how before do and does. For example, what do you do? What does she do? In other words, we have WH question words at the beginning, plus do and does, followed by our subjects, and then base form of the verbs. For example, do you play the piano? Do your parents live near here? Does your brother work at the weekend? Does it snow in your city? What do your parents do? How often do you go to the gym? Why does she study English? How much does it cost? Who do you talk to in your free time? What does this word mean? If we want to use adverbs of frequency, including always, usually, often, sometimes, and never, we put them between the subject and the main verb. For example, do you always play the piano? Does your brother often work at the weekend? Does it usually snow in your city? What do your friends usually do? Why does she never study English? Who do you usually talk to in your free time? Do you play the piano? Yes, I do. No, I don't. To give short answers to yes-no questions, we can use these structures.